Is the GOAT debate over? Yes, I think the GOAT debate is over. I think Lionel Messi has answered every single question they put in front of him in his career. He's come to the World Cup and displayed at... He's been the best player at the tournament at 35 years of age. And I feel like his performances had already proved he was the GOAT for a very long time. And I feel between him and Ronaldo, I feel like since that's what you guys will talk about, I feel he had put that debate to bed for me some time ago when he equaled him with the Copa America. I feel like achievements were done. So I feel now the real conversation is Messi, Maradona, and Pele. I think that's 1A, 1B, 1C. And shout out Cristiano Ronaldo, great career. And what I'll say for now, he pushed us well. He pushed us to the limit, as in Messi, if not for Ronaldo, maybe Messi would just have chilled like all these South American ghosts and just go and retire on the beach or whatever after 4 Ballon d'Ors. But Ronaldo pushed us, so congratulations to you. It's been a great debate. Thanks to everyone that has joined me in this debate over the last 16 years. Friends and family, from secondary school to university to graduating to the workplace with these guys.
Oh, really?
It's been a great battle. Thank you guys.
What are you saying?
Thank you guys.
What are you just saying?
Thank you.
Can you just listen to yourself?
This is the thing, right? You don't need to take debates. Like he's just trying to debate you. You don't need to take.
I'm telling you, congratulations on you. As in what? It was a good fight now.
What fight?
It was a good, as in the GOAT fight now. We battled this thing for 15, 16 years now, and
why
it's
are
done.
you talking like this?
Vamos, vamos, Argentina. Vamos, vamos, Agala.
What's this?
Vamos, vamos, Argentina. Welcome back to Shagalo, and this is a very, very big episode. Yesterday was the World Cup final, the pinnacle of our sport, and I think that's the best World Cup final I've ever watched in my life. I think that's up there with the best football match I've watched in my life.
Yeah.
How do you guys see the game?
That was one of the highest actually.
Football
when it comes to football final, World Cup actually.
Football reached the peak.
As in,
it doesn't get better.
It doesn't get better than
football
that.
match does not get better.
When you can see everybody being tensed up, and
everybody
up to the last moment of the kick of the game.
So huge game. Argentina versus France, billed as the king versus his heir. Messi's last dance, going away party, blah blah blah. And both players stepped up to the plate. Kylian Mbappe said, "You guys can write your script." Destiny. He looked the Destiny in the face twice and slapped it. He said, "It's a lie. I'm not doing it." He said, "No." Those 2 goals blew my mind, and he might have taken the L, but his stock has taken a massive W. Yeah. So I wanted to ask you guys before we get into I have a lot to say, as you guys can imagine. But what was your moment of the match?
My moment of the match.
Just crazy.
My moment of the match was actually when Mbappe got equalizing the 2-2. That goal was insane. I was thinking about what was in his mind at that point, because taking that decision at that point in time might make France lost the game. I mean, for that volley coming down, I think it was a 1-2. It was a 1-2, then the half volley, and it just slotted it bottom corner. That was insane. Honestly speaking, that was insane. I mean, looking at Mbappe, for me, everybody has been shouting Messi, Messi, Messi. Yes, Messi won the World Cup, but watch out, Mbappe is just getting there. I think at the age of 23, having that kind of mentality as at now, I mean, in that peak, he has already scored like, is it not, let's say, right now, Mbappe scored his highest goal scorer this World Cup final. He scored 4 in the previous World Cup. I mean, right now, he's in double digits already in 2 World Cups. Yep. I mean, right now, it's insane. Mbappe in 27, I can't just wait to see what he's ready to give us.
Tell us what your moment of the match.
So yeah, definitely my moment of the match would be Emiliano Martinez save, that Colomwani shot. I think that save was as good as scoring a goal at the other end of the pitch, right?
100%.
It was 3-3 at that point. That would have made it 4-3.
And that's the last kick of the game.
That was basically the last kick of the game. And Colomwani, I mean, we were having a conversation before we came on, and somebody was saying Colomwani could have done better, but I think Colomwani did everything he could to score that ball. He caught it well, he played it well, he placed it well. Yeah. But Emiliano Martinez, with the kind of tournament that he's had, he just made himself big and he stopped it. So yeah, that's Emiliano Martinez.
Yeah. So yeah, my moment of the match is, like I said, that Messi scoring the 3rd goal in 115th minute. Like that was just the. That was what we came to see. That was the moment we came to see. So yeah, he scored his penalty, and then that was nice. But it felt as if, France didn't come up to the races, and Argentina were just going to walk away with it. It looked like it could be 2-0, a penalty, a Di Maria goal, and we wrap it up. That would have been nice, but for the story and the fairy tale, this was sweeter. So for France to come back into the game, Mbappe to do what Mbappe did, it looks like Argentina, their legs are gone, they can't run around the game. Messi is huffing and puffing. He lost the ball for Mbappe's second goal. So for him to now get that goal for the 3-2, and it looks like he has scored the winner in the World Cup final. I was burst into tears. Like, this is like this is the moment. We waited for this moment our whole life. He has waited for this moment his whole life, and the match was so crazy because for him to have that moment and then first be ripped away from him again by another penalty, I thought, this is insane. I actually thought France were going to win that game. And I thought that, my head said that coming into the game, but my heart won and fairy tales do happen.
Yeah.
So, my question for us now is our question of the day. And I want you guys to tell me, is the GOAT debate over?
In my books, I would say no, or maybe yes, because both players who we consider to be, the greatest of all time in our generation, in our time, have basically hung their boots, with international football.
Yeah.
And with club football, there's not really much that any one of them can do anymore.
Yeah.
Right. So this is the way I see it. Right.
Of course.
Both Ronaldo and Messi, I would consider number one.
Yeah.
Both Ronaldo and Messi, but I would say Messi is 1A, Ronaldo is 1B. And I think that sort of settles it for me. Both of them, you cannot separate, but Messi just really edges it with, the run he's had in this World Cup, winning the World Cup, being the player of the tournament in the World Cup, number of goals and assists, and the way he literally carried the Argentina team in this World Cup. So Messi edges it out just in that, just slightly for me now.
What do you think, Dayo?
For me, I will keep saying that I want to put both of them at that stage, being the greatest of all time. When it comes to Ronaldo, he has the numbers. When it comes to Messi, the achievement is there. So I would rather say the two of them, actually. So we can't really remove one for the other. Both of them deserve to be at the top, honestly speaking.
Is the GOAT debate over? Yes, I think the GOAT debate is over. I think Lionel Messi has answered every single question they put in front of him in his career. He's come to the World Cup and displayed he's been the best player at the tournament at 35 years of age. And I feel like his performances had already proved he was the GOAT for a very long time. And I feel between him and Ronaldo, I feel like since that's what you guys want to talk about, I feel he had put that debate to bed for me some time ago when he equaled him with the Copa America. I feel like achievements were done. So I feel now the real conversation is Messi, Maradona, and Pele. I think that's 1A, 1B, 1C. And shout out Cristiano Ronaldo, great career. And what I'll say for now, he pushed us well. He pushed us to the limit, as in Messi, if not for Ronaldo, maybe Messi would just have chilled like all these South American ghosts and just go and retire on the beach or whatever after 4 Ballon d'Ors. But Ronaldo pushed us, so congratulations to you. It's been a great debate. Thanks to everyone that has joined me in these debates over the last 16 years. Friends and family, from secondary school to university to graduating to the workplace with these guys.
Oh, really?
It's been a great battle. Thank you guys.
What are you saying?
Thank you guys.
What are you just saying?
Can
you just listen to yourself?
This is the thing, right? You don't need to take debates. Like he's just trying to debate you. You don't need to take.
I'm telling you, congratulations on you. As in what? It was a good fight now.
What fight?
It was a good, as in the GOAT fight now. We battled this thing for 15, 16 years now, and
why
it's
are
done.
you talking like this? Sincerely speaking. So out of your ranking, you said Messi number 1.
No, anyway, you can decide. You can decide.
All those guys, they are great.
You can decide how you want to do it.
But the man that has
Maradona above me.
But the guy that has more numbers in the history of the game.
Keep your numbers, Joe.
No, you said something. You said something
about the world.
You're saying something that has as many goals as Ronaldo. As many goals as Ronaldo.
So this is the thing, right? This is
talking about the pinnacle.
See, let me just say something. It's slightly embarrassing what Shokwe is doing right now, because
honestly speaking,
at the end of the day, you can actually have a good conversation about Messi and give more solid and valid points about why Messi is better than Ronaldo. You actually can. Rather than saying that Ronaldo's numbers do not matter. This guy actually has.
No, not right now.
Let me finish.
Relax. They don't matter. I'm sorry. Ronaldo has about his number. You carry your number home. When the World Cup now, Mbappe and Messi dealing on the big stage.
Ronaldo has the highest number of goals ever scored
in the history of the sport.
Professional footballer.
That's nice.
Human being.
The conversation
is a god on
the
its own.
conversation has changed. That was the highest point before.
You can't take it away.
Enter the equation.
You cannot take it away.
The literal World
You can't take it away.
You have it, but you can't take it away.
But you know that you can't take it away from him.
You can't have it.
That makes him. That makes him a god on his own.
Yeah, he is.
He's a god of the sport.
But we're splitting
in
hairs
this
now.
history of those makers, English people said they own the game, right? Anybody that ever lived on earth that has graced and played the game called football, he is the highest, the pinnacle, the most of the most. You can't take it away. Because yes, now he's the most. Who has attained the number he has? Nobody. What are you saying?
All right, thank you very much for rocking with us on a lot of episodes.
You say numbers does not count. Numbers does not count.
Thank you.
Is that the end of the episode?
I think so.
The guy is running away. The guy is running away.
What more can I say? You guys are telling me about trophies that.
Anyways, club football returns. Club football returns. We have, I think, Carabao Cup, Manchester United, I think versus Burnley, happening on Wednesday. And then how did our
City Liverpool
FPL
as well?
how did the FPL?
But I'm sorry, club football is not really on my mind these days. I can't.
Actually,
How did the World Cup?
I'm only feeling that way too. Like when he was talking about bowling, I was like, oh my god, now we are back to this thing. And heads up guys, please nobody should bet on anything in this first game. You are going to lose your money. Everybody's just coming back.
I feel like we should take some time to actually say what an interesting World Cup this was.
Yes.
And juxtapose with maybe past and even future World Cups. How, we're going to have a new format for the World Cup with the next one happening in
32
USA. 46.
Is it 46?
No.
It's 32.
No,
It's 32, I think.
So we're going to have an increased number of teams. We're hosting it. It will be hosted in across 3 different countries. And there's a new format for the group stage where when there's a draw in the group stage, it goes straight to penalties. And then the winner of the penalties will be awarded 1 extra point. So that's something interesting that FIFA is meddling with. So at the end of the day, if you play a draw, if 2 of us play a draw, we'll both have 1 point each. And then the winner of the penalties will have
extra point.
So
like
a
2
points and 1 point. So that kind
like
of
a league.
Basically, it's going to be interesting. And I'm not really sure I'm a fan of it. I'm not really sure I'm a fan of it. Let's just see how it plays out. It might be disastrous. It might be a whole logistical nightmare, having to play in 3 different countries across a very massive continent in North America. So that's something to see. But with this World Cup, with Qatar, it was a wonderfully executed World Cup. The stadiums were amazing. Security was, was top notch. Yeah. There was no alcohol. I'm sure Budweiser will feel hard done by.
Some Mexicans wanted to push in alcohol now. They made it in form of camera. They caught them.
So, things like that where, the things that really made this World Cup interesting. Yeah. And seeing how Argentina, the eventual winners, started the World Cup losing to Saudi Arabia. It was massive.
Yeah. But for me, for what you just said about the increment, the change on the style of World Cup, for me, I think it's going to be disastrous because these guys are human beings for crying out loud. Now they are back from World Cup straight into the football games. Yeah. I mean, it will get to a point in the history of football we start seeing machines playing the game. Because it's true now, somebody won't be playing 36 or 46, 38 game a whole season straight to World Cup, playing another league. And at the end of the day, UEFA will come up with their Nations League again. They want to kill them.
Another thing that's interesting is the fact that with how far Morocco went in this World Cup, playing in the 3rd place game, even though they crashed out and they ended up 4th, which was very disappointing for me, if I must be honest. It means now that Africa will have 11 representatives, one more slot extra, in the World Cup, and that's good. No matter the rubbish that Nigeria wants to do, no matter the nonsense that Super Eagles want to do, no matter if they still continue with Posero until 2026, we should, with the extra sport, we must go. With the extra sport. So please, let's not be unfortunate.
Like you said, this Qatar World Cup has been a great World Cup. And what you said about the North American World Cup potentially being a problem because of the proximity to the game, I feel like that was actually a great part of the Qatar World Cup because it was all tiny. Go to every single match. You had people that were trying to go to every single match.
And they actually
on the same day.
So
it was possible to watch every single match of the World Cup. So that was big for Qatar. Great World Cup. It's the best World Cup of my life, obviously. Best World Cup of my boy Avez's life over there. Yeah, I'm done with football, man. I don't even care,
Honestly, it ranks. I think it ranks right up there.
Yeah.
But I would say, South Africa was my
That was a
favorite.
nice
I will
shout.
not lie to you. I mean, based on like the
It's an
emotions.
African soil.
I mean, I got the Jabulani ball, a match played Jabulani ball.
The
I actually had
Jabulani,
one.
the Vuvuzela that they had. That was the first time we saw that.
Everything was
Forlan doing
South
the
Africa
matching.
2010, right up there, and Qatar as well. You 2022, right.
And there you have it. Thanks for rocking with us for this whole month in the World Cup.
Yeah.
World Cup that's up there for all of us as one of the best World Cups we've ever seen.
Yeah.
It was great sharing these moments with you. These are moments that we'll remember in our game till the end of time. Let us know in the comment section all the things we discussed today. Do you think Lionel Messi is the GOAT and that debate is over? Is this the best World Cup of all time? And let us know your moment of the World Cup. Also, we have the winner of our fantasy league, Nifke, with 429 points. So yeah, hit us up. Congratulations. It was hard fought. He wasn't in the lead all the way, but yeah, he turned it around and congratulations to the boy. So yeah, hit us up on Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, wherever works for you. And yeah, let's talk something out. Let's talk something. Peace.